wasn't supposed to hear this.
In June of 2025, a research team in Antarctica picked up a signal, a pulse, rising from deep beneath the ice. When I first listened to it, I felt something I can't quite explain. Not fear, not curiosity, something in between. Because this wasn't the sound of ice cracking. It wasn't wind. It wasn't geological noise. It felt intentional. And the deeper I dug into the story, the more I realized Antarctica is hiding something. Antarctica is the quietest place on Earth, a frozen desert where sound dies in the cold. But beneath that silence is a world we barely understand. Mountains buried under miles of ice, rivers that never see sunlight, lakes sealed off for millions of years. And somewhere in that darkness, something moved. Something that sent a pulse strong enough to reach the surface. On June 16, 2025, NASA's ANITA balloon was drifting high above the ice. It's designed to detect cosmic rays, particles that slam into Earth from space. But that day, ANITA picked up something else. A burst of radio energy coming from below. Not from the sky, not from space, from the frozen ground. And that should be impossible. Cosmic rays don't travel upward. They don't pass through thousands of meters of ice like it's air. But this signal did. It rose from the depths like something was pushing it out. A clean, sharp pulse that didn't match any known natural phenomenon. When the team replayed the waveform, one of the researchers, "This shouldn't exist." The 2025 signal wasn't the first. ANITA detected a similar anomaly in 2006, another in 2014, and now, in 2025, a third. 3 signals, 19 years apart, all rising from beneath the ice. That's not random. That's a pattern. And patterns mean intent. Scientists tried to explain it. Maybe it was a new type of neutrino, maybe an exotic particle predicted by supersymmetry. But none of those theories explain the shape of the signal, the rhythm, the clarity, the way it cuts through the ice like it's nothing. It behaves less like a particle and more like a transmission. Beneath Antarctica is a world untouched by sunlight for millions of years. Lake Vostok alone is the size of a small country, sealed under 2 miles of ice. We've drilled into it once, and what we found didn't make sense. Bacteria that shouldn't exist, chemical signatures that don't match the surface, and heat sources we still can't explain. So when a signal rises from that world, it forces a question we're not used to asking. What else is down there? Here's the part that keeps me up at night. The 2025 signal was detected just weeks after a major ice shelf fracture, one of the largest in decades. A collapse that exposed parts of the continent we've never seen before. It's almost like something changed, or something was released. Some scientists think it's geological, pressure waves from shifting ice. Others think it's hydrological, water moving through subglacial tunnels. But none of those explanations match the data. The pulse is too clean, too structured, too deliberate. And if it's not natural, then what is it? So what caused the 2025 signal? A new particle? A hidden lake shifting under pressure? Something geological? Something biological? Something mythical? or something we haven't even imagined yet. Antarctica is the last untouched frontier on Earth, and every time we listen, it whispers back. The only question is, are we ready to hear what it's trying to say?